Yeah.
My feelings hurt. It just feel like nobody know me. And I'm the one that's trying to do all this shit for my kids and shit. And I'm the one that's trying to actually stand for my shit. Y'all people lame as fuck. All I want to do is stand for my kids and just feel like, yeah, I act like I don't do shit because I don't go to work or something. But I tried to create a business for my kids and me. Yeah, whatever. I think y'all people lame as fuck. All y'all. It sucked that nobody see what I'm trying to do for my kids and me and myself and I because this bitch standing right here. She wasn't even here the whole time. Nobody even know who the fuck I am because apparently it's all about her. And do I feel some type of way about that? Yes. I feel a lot of type of ways about that because I'm the one that started this shit. Pat started it. I've been the one that was doing all this shit before she ever came around. And it hurt my feelings that nobody actually see me for who I am because they think that this bitch supposed to be over here with whatever she's supposed to be with. I'm like, bro, I started all this shit because I wasn't able to see my kids. I wasn't able to actually do what the fuck I would need to do apparently, quote unquote. But I was doing everything I was supposed to do. And then this bitch came to sit down with me for the one time, and it was just like lame as fuck because it was just like I didn't start this shit for her. I started this shit for me to show people, hey, bro, I'm doing everything what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like I was telling people all the time, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing everything I'm actually supposed to be doing. And past that, it didn't feel like nothing because the moment this bitch came to sit next to me, apparently, everybody forgot about who the fuck I was supposed to be. That shit lame. Because I was being a father. I'm still being a father. Man, fuck this bitch. Fuck everybody who think I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. That shit lame as fuck. All I ever wanted to do is show people that I could do something. And this bitch came over here trying to pretend that she could be something. Hush. That shit lame. I was like, man, I started this bullshit. Now I gotta feel like I'm betraying myself and God because at the end of the day, the moment I feel like you ain't shit or this, that, and third, I feel like now I'm betraying the God that I follow because I feel like this, that, and third. And that shit lame as fuck too. Either way it goes, I feel like I'm just fucked over. I wish you didn't exist. Not in this timeline like this. You could exist and use my big mother's timeline, but rest of it, that shit lame. Because like, bro, I didn't start this shit for you. Not to steal it, take it over. Well, my man, it's already happening because you're here.
I understand that, but
You ain't start none of this bullshit, bro. Like I keep trying to explain to you, I don't care at that point. Shut up and act like you don't exist. That's how I feel about the case because when it was the point of the matter, I was supposed to exist and I didn't exist. That's why I started this bullshit. Because for none of you women, I didn't exist. Now, all of a sudden, because you're here, this shit lame. For me, mama, I don't give a fuck what it is for you. Because truth be told, when you decided to act like I didn't exist, I didn't exist. No, bitch. There ain't no fucking tears falling out her eyes, bitch. Y'all don't.
Crying?
You get the issue?
It shouldn't be an issue, trust me.
The issue is, it is an issue. Because this is my problems. That's what I keep trying to explain to you. It's not about you.
No, it's not about me.
So if the thing is, go away. I genuinely could care less about you, shorty. Because when the push came to shove, you didn't give two fucks about me. That's my biggest issue. When I was trying to be there for my daughters with you there, you didn't give a fuck. Now, of course you can say it's not about you. But that's why I keep trying to tell you, disappear. Because that's where you was for me before all this shit was happening. I started all this shit. Your mama had to tell you, your grandma had to tell you that I was doing something like this, saying I was trying to be there for my daughters. While you was running away. Then you came and stole this shit over. Everybody say, go ahead and go on. This shit not fair to me, bro. I could care less about a bitch who really just don't give a fuck about her kids.
I do care about them.
Yeah, now you do. But when you matter,
I even care.
I don't care if you think you care about them then, mama, but the way I care about them and been caring about them, you can't take that shit over.
I'm not trying to take that
Then get over. Bye. That's what I keep trying to explain to you. You keep saying you're not, but bye. This not yours.
I know.
I was already doing this shit before you ever decided to do whatever you wanted to do. But this was not it. Bye. All that you was carrying, you was sucking niggas' dicks for motherfucking free ski. Telling them that they could tell you to send your kids to sleep. That's a lie. Bye.
That doesn't mean...
I don't give a fuck about what it don't mean and what it could mean and what it do mean, bitch. Bye. I'm not trusting none of that. I'm not trusting none of that.
I always cared about my kids. You didn't change my mind.
Mama, that's the point. That's a lie. I can show you messages better than I can tell
Maybe.
you. You want me to,
I can understand.
Here you go. Get your messenger out. Shut the fuck up and don't tell me nothing. Get your messenger out. Shut the fuck up and don't tell me nothing. Get your messenger out.
That does not mean
Mama,
I didn't take care of them. At most times, yes, I was not there.
That's the point. At most times, you was not there. And as far as I'm concerned,
and in those 2 years,
as far as I'm concerned,
Mama,
Mama, I don't care about you. Because you was not there. For my children, that you took away from me.
You're right, and that's not fair to them. I know that's not fair to them.
That's why I say get the fuck on.
That's something I fight with every day, and I'm still trying to make that better.
Get the fuck on for me, please. That's all I ask. Please. Because at the end of the day, Mama, I'm not here for bullshit. Bye.
I'm not trying to bullshit.
Please. I already said please. And I said to me begging or nothing else because that's always a beg. I said please. I can give two fucks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. It don't even have to get past, but I could give that many. Because at the end of the day, when I want to be there for Mama. That's why I can care. I tried my hardest. Past my hardest. Who was just defying me from being there?
Me by signing the paperwork.
Fuck that. You remember past the paperwork when I would text you on the daily and say, can I come there?
No, I would tell you couldn't.
Exactly. So don't sit here and just say me by signing the paperwork, because you see what you just said right now in this moment? You see how you just denied the fact that when I actually tried, you said, oh, it was only just when you signed the paperwork. No.
It was also all the other times that you were texting if you could see them, and I wouldn't let you.
That's my point. You just literally, at this moment in time, decided to say only when you signed the paperwork. That's a lie. Literally, truth be told, when every single time. But what did you just say? Only you when you decided to sign the paperwork.
I did say that.
Until I just said, that's a lie.
And then I changed it up.
Exactly. I'm tired of the change up, baby. Shit, I was trying to be there for a child that wasn't mine. Ain't that the problem? Hello. I was trying to everybody but me. You can get in front of the camera, mama. You the only one that wants to stand outside of the camera and act like I'm not talking real shit.
So you are talking real shit, and it's not a problem that you...
I want to be there for a daughter that wasn't mine, and how did they treat me?
They treated you real wrong because...
No, step in front of the camera and tell the real truth. I want to be there for a daughter that wasn't mine, and how did they treat me?
They treated you real wrong because...
No, step in front of the camera and tell the real truth. Hello.
He taught her how to say, I love you and everything.
Huh? I can't. You said what?
Say, kick that bitch out.
You say what it was, mama.
But, yeah, they really did treat him wrongly for that. They even tried to basically treat him like somebody else that really did some horrible things and push it off on him, and that was not fair. All because he actually tried to teach Kaya simple stuff that she needed to learn as she was growing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and play with you. That's why I keep trying to tell you, why you over here sitting here acting like it was this, that, and the third. I don't got time for somebody who can sit here and know the real truth and sit here with your facial expressions and your actions and this, that, and third, because at the end of the day, mama, Kaya wasn't my daughter, but I treated her and know she is my daughter because I be like, fuck what they got to say. I'm adopted.
I know you are.
My dad is my dad, even if he not my dad. To everybody else's circumstances. But because I was raised the way I was raised, that might be the same way I feel about Kaya. Because, yeah, she might not be my biological daughter. But I'd be damned if somebody was to try to tell me that bullshit. But what the fuck did you allow shit to happen and try to treat shit like? That's why I keep trying to explain to you.
That you weren't her father and everything, and I didn't really stand up for you when I should have.
And that's my biggest issue.
And I understand that I was completely wrong for that, but I'm trying to fix it now.
Trying to fix it now versus trying to fix it then. She's 9 years old now.
I did.
My actual biological daughter.
I did.
After that, you done sat here and did all the shit that you did. Stop trying to pretend that you was trying to stand on somebody's side. When truth came to shove, when I tried to stand for you and yours, you fucked me over by taking away mine.
I did take away yours, and that was not fair to you whatsoever. And I wasn't trying to do it in no malicious or mean way. Honestly, I was not.
Not malicious. You took away my kids. What you mean, no malicious and mean way? What you mean, no malicious and mean way? I mean, if somebody take away your kids, you don't feel like it's malicious and mean? You took away my kids. You signed. I was there to see my daughter born, was I not?
Yes, you were.
And then you said that you still didn't know who I was.
I did say that, and I was wrong for saying
You signed paperwork telling people that, telling the hospital that.
I didn't know who you were. And that was wrong for me to do that. I'm doing every day actually trying to show you that I can make up for that mistake and all the other mistakes I have caused towards you and those children. I understand that. And I also get that it is going to take time for you actually to get past that. But I don't want you thinking that I'm not actually here to
Nah,
actually
tell
help
them
you.
real shit, Mom. They said they can't hear. Tell them what you actually did.
I signed paperwork saying I didn't know him right after I had her.
And I was there?
And he was there at the hospital to watch her be born. That's why I honestly said with that and everything else that I have done. That's why I honestly said with that and everything else that I have done.
Huh?
That's why she's doing all that. She need to go to the bathroom.
But yes, honestly, I wasn't the best mom. I was on drugs for a good little minute, so I didn't really care as far as the stuff I was doing. I would have people come meet me up and just a lot of other shit. So it was a big problem. And the moment of me trying to stop, they tried doing cold turkey, that kind of went left, and certain other shit happened to leading me to actually end up going to jail. And it was a situation where I could have actually really hurt somebody, especially with me coming here and telling him the stuff that I did that wasn't nowhere near fair. Because I know how bad.
What, past that? You still said fuck me. And you still want to be the person that's here in my presence. No, I don't give a fuck about that. You still decided to say fuck me and still can be here. I generally could care less about you. I want my daughter. She's the one that's being yelled at right now. Or whenever your mama decides to yell at them, not you. When your mama said, shut the fuck up, Alea, and you want to be the one to cry, I had to be the one to realize you signed paperwork to let them be there just to get that motherfucking treatment. Fuck you. Because while you want to cry and this, that, and third, imagine if you didn't sign that paperwork. Would you ever have heard your mama say, fuck you, Alea?
No, I wouldn't have.
So as much as you want to cry, is as much as I wish you wasn't here. Is as much as I wish that my daughter was. You can cry, you can say this, you can say that. But understandably so, if only you hadn't signed that one piece of paperwork, you would never have to deal with Alea being told, shut the fuck up. Because your mama wanted to tell her, shut the fuck up. Not once. Because guess what? Mama wanted to tell her, shut the fuck up. Not once. Because guess what? She went up. True or false?
That's true.
Is that really true? So
That really
as much
is
as you
true.
want to cry, I could care less about your tears because truth be told, in this existence they would have never existed. Even if you was here, my daughter would be also. Why you want to sit here and pretend this, that, and the third, like I keep trying to explain to you. The only reason my daughter is being told to shut the fuck up right now by your mama is because you tried to pretend a nigga didn't exist. But guess what? You only want to pretend a nigga didn't exist until you want to come over here and be under a nigga. That's why I can give a fuck about you. Because you only want to be under a nigga for you. When my daughters could have been with me, how much did you care? Not a single. But the second that you needed somewhere to go, oh, now you give a fuck so much. Fuck you. Now every single decision that your mama and them still decide to make is still up to you, bitch. Then what? When your mama got to tell Alea to shut the fuck up, then what? When your mama got to tell Alea to shut the fuck up, whose fault was really that?
That was my fault.
Whose fault was really that?
That was my fault.
Cause
Yes. Yes.
What?
I'm actually gonna block the number.
How?
I'm actually gonna block the number.
How? It's no caller ID.
Oh damn.
It's no caller ID.
Oh damn.
Give me the phone.
They do keep calling. The reason why it keeps pausing is because they keep calling.
Somebody keeps calling my fucking phone because the bitch don't give out my number.
They say and that someone's reporting us.
How?
They said someone was reporting.
Do you see the report?
No.
No.
Oh. Just someone keeps calling. I didn't make a dumb mistake.
Okay.
I didn't make a dumb mistake.
Okay. Well.
No, someone is reporting the live. They see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we see it, but they see it.
So what? Do we see it?
No.
That means they were the ones reporting the live. How can they see somebody reporting the live if we can't see the report?
Someone said
That means they're the one reporting the live.
Oh.
Aren't we the ones in charge of the live?
Yeah.
Who sees shit first?
Us. Oh. Are we lagging now?
This bitch better irritate the fuck out of me. God, I don't give a fuck, man.